Google Pixel 5a. Talk about a step up in the order of normality and talk about the Google Pixel 5a. Google Pixel 5a was launched on August 17, 2021 as a modification of the Google Pixel 4a. So far, users are loving this product as it makes up for all the flaws in the Google Pixel 4a. Stay with us as we go over the specs and features of the Google Pixel 5a. Before we continue, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button below. And remember to click the notification bell to be the first to know when we upload our videos. According to reports, the Google Pixel 5a is a remake of the Pixel 4a but with a bigger battery. This means the Pixel 5a lasts longer than any other Google phone and supports fast charging, thanks to its 4,680 mAh capacity battery. The phone comes with a 6.34-inch touchscreen display with a resolution of 1080 x 2400 pixels and an aspect ratio of 20:9. It is also the first water-resistant A-series Pixel phone, a feature that is long overdue for most of Google's products. The Google Pixel 5a 5G is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G processor. It comes with 128 GB of storage and 6 GB of RAM. The device runs on Android 11 and was launched in mostly black color. As for the camera, the Google Pixel 5a 5G on the rear has a dual camera setup featuring a 12.2 megapixel primary camera with an f/1.7 aperture and a 16 megapixel camera with an f/2.2 aperture. The rear camera setup has autofocus, and it has a single front camera setup for selfies, featuring an 8 megapixel sensor with an f/2.0 aperture. Its connectivity options include Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth V5.00, NFC, and USB Type-C. Sensors on the phone include an accelerometer, ambient light sensor, barometer, compass/magnetometer, proximity sensor, and fingerprint sensor. The Google Pixel 5a 5G measures 154.90 x 73.70 x 7.60 mm, height x width x thickness, and weighs 183.00 grams. You can buy one unlocked from the Google Store and through the Google Fi wireless carrier. Similar to the Pixel 4a, the Google Pixel 5's biggest competitor is the iPhone SE 2020, which has about half the storage of the Pixel 5a, 64 GB. The cheaper iPhone also makes do with a single camera versus two, and an LCD screen instead of an OLED panel. The Google Pixel 5a is only available in the US and Japan, possibly due to the chip shortage. However, Google's major focus right now is on the Pixel 6. Undoubtedly, we can say that the Google Pixel 6 offers much value for its high price. Except for the Google Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, Google's design has always been minimalistic, one we can see in the design of the Google Pixel 5a. The phone looks like a vague large plastic handset. Behind, there's nothing on the Pixel A's back, but a simple square camera module, the fingerprint sensor, and a small G near the bottom. In front, there's also nothing catchy to see there. The big 6.34-inch display covers almost the entire face of the phone with slim bezels all around it. Compared to the Pixel 4a, the Pixel 5a looks like a premium device. However, what the Pixel 5a fails to have in design, it makes up for in functionality. It may not have the Google-built Tensor chip introduced in the Pixel 6 series, but it's still a major step up from its predecessor in terms of hardware. Boasting of a Snapdragon 765G chip, the Google Pixel 5a is a decent and powerful smartphone device suitable for many tasks. The power of the Snapdragon 765G chip helps the Pixel 5a to process photos quickly, so you are certain of a processor that handles all your tasks seamlessly. Like other Google A series before, the Pixel 5a has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Although there are better options like the Bluetooth earpiece and headphones, having a headphone jack is still important. When driving, you can decide to plug in your earpiece and enjoy your favorite music. Sound on the Google Pixel 5a is a banger, thanks to the stereo speakers. The top speaker is embedded in the earpiece, which is a barely noticeable slit just above the display. When combined with the bottom speaker, the Pixel 5a can get very loud. Although it lacks the bass you'd find in a pair of headphones or higher quality phones, the Pixel 5a has better sound than other phones in this category. Google exudes its pride through the display of the Pixel 5a. It calls it the biggest display ever on a bezel-less Pixel. At 6.43 inches, the Full HD OLED screen on the Pixel 5a is vibrant and bright. The best part about its display is how easy one can see whatever is on the phone in direct sunlight. Usually, you'd have to find a shade to see your phone or see pictures you've taken in the sun. But with the Google Pixel 5a, you don't need to go through that stress. Regardless of the intensity of the sun, you can freely navigate through your phone as the display is just perfect. The resolution is not left out, as it is crisp enough to make nature photos look so real like you're there. Even YouTube videos and sports clips look great on the Google Pixel 5a. In its default color profile, the Pixel 5a managed to reproduce 119.3% of the sRGB and 84.5% of the DCI-P3 color gamuts. That's a bit more saturated than the iPhone SE's 111.2% sRGB rendering. The Google Pixel 5a is like most Android phones, where you can achieve maximum brightness when adaptive brightness is enabled. Adaptive brightness uses AI to determine how you like your display brightness under certain lighting conditions. The Google Pixel 5a can record 4K videos up to 60 frames per second. Google also includes what it calls Cinematic Plan for recording audio-less video clips. This feature adds more artistic and cinematic effects to your video. One of the benefits of owning a Google phone is that you receive access to the latest Android versions once they are released. For now, the Google Pixel 5a runs on Android 11 as earlier stated, but as soon as Android 12 rolls out, the Pixel 5a will receive its update. The Pixel 5a will see 3 years of platform updates and a minimum of 3 years of security patches. The Android 11 effect makes it difficult for you to customize most features to your taste. Hence this may be a problem for many. But not to worry, as the Android 12 update is set to change all that. Going at $449, the Google Pixel 5a delivers on all of its features and more. It makes up for all the flaws of the Pixel 4a and comes with new features for $50 less. Do you think the Google Pixel 5a is worth your money? Do let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be the first to watch new videos on this channel.